This is an interesting story. This is a wild one. This one is it's a wild story. Former New England, and I'm going to say New England Patriot because I'm going to tie it into that. Former New England Patriot Sergio Brown. This got layers. This has layers. When I finished my career with the New England Patriots, I was teammates with Sergio Brown. If you are a casual fan, then you probably won't know who Sergio Brown is. If you are a diehard football fan, Sergio Brown was one of the guys when he played for the Patriots, played for the Jaguars, played for the Colts, and he kind of had almost like this. I don't know if it was Twitter or Twitch or not Twitch, but Vine or whatever. But Ric Flair had came in the locker room, or he used to break the team down with, give me two hand claps and a woo. And they would go, pop out, woo. That's how he break the team down. And that kind of went viral for a minute. But this is a wild story. Sergio Brown, 35 years old, former NFL defensive back. On Monday, authorities in Illinois, Maywood, Illinois, searched the home and found the mother of Sergio Brown in a creek behind the suburban home in Chicago. Now, I can tell you the teammate that now mind you, I was in this locker room had Sergio in it, and this locker room also had Aaron Hernandez in it. Take it for what it's worth. Talented. I'm just telling you. And Sergio, I didn't take, and I don't know if he did it in this one, but sometimes things look a certain way, look like a duck, walk like a duck, quack like a duck, damn it, it ain't a hippo. Okay? And relatives have been saying that they've been kind of seeing Sergio not quite act himself. So after they found his mom's body in the creek, coroners do the exam and they determined it a homicide. And so they've been looking for clues, and then there was a neighbor that said that they seen Sergio doing a bonfire, burning clothes in the bonfire, but Sergio's nowhere to be found. So now the authorities are saying, was this type of a double murder, a double homicide? Did someone kill Sergio and his mom? Because no one can find Sergio. No one's heard from Sergio. They've been looking for Sergio. Sergio pops up. He does an Instagram story, and you can tell in the way that he's talking, and you can look this up online. I don't think Sergio's all the way there. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. I did stay in a Motel 6. But something's not right. And not only is something not right, Sergio is not in the United States of America. Through the video, you can tell, you can hear the music in the background, kind of the scenery. He's somewhere, Mexico, he's somewhere, I don't know. But he ain't here. And now they're trying to piece this thing together, and the tone in which he's talking sounds very off. Makes no sense. It's all over the place. Wild accusations. Saying the FBI did it. It's just been a lot of stuff that's just. This is a story that I am interested in, because this is the second person that I've been in teammates with, one being Aaron Hernandez, the other one now being Sergio, where they didn't seem as if they were these type of people. And I get it. You don't know everybody that you share a locker room with, you share a workspace with, you share a sorority, a fraternity with, whatever, a car group. Heck, you don't know everybody you share Bible study with. You like to think you do. I was around Sergio 8 months during the offseason into training camp. I was around for a while. I got a chance to know these people. This is not something that I would have said from the person that I knew he would do. Now, it still hasn't been determined what happened. But his mother was killed. And you start putting pieces together, he can't be found. Neighbors saying they seen things, it's the report that they have things on a Ring camera and all this other kind of crazy stuff. It's a wild, wild story. If he didn't do it, I pray that he gets some help. Because if somebody murdered my mom, I don't know if I'm going to be in Mexico. I just don't know if it's going to happen. I might be around. There might be some funeral arrangements that need to be done. I don't know if a vacation. He said he thought his mom was on vacation somewhere. I don't know. It's an interesting story that needs to be followed, and I'll continue to follow it and give you more updates as they come. But go look for yourself. This is one that's pretty interesting. Sad, very sad, but an interesting story nonetheless. Because a lot of people, this game of football, I've said this on many other platforms before. The game of football gives you a lot. It does. It gives you notoriety. It gives you purpose. It gives you a job. It gives you a paycheck. It gives you fame. It gives you financial security. It gives you a lot. It takes a lot away from you as well. You don't leave this game whole. You leave this game broken. Everybody does. Myself included. There are things physically that I go through today that are remnants from my playing days. You don't leave this game whole. This game breaks you. It takes pieces of you. Some physically, some mentally, some emotionally, some all together. And a lot of guys who've played this game of football will tell you that. All the guys will tell you that. Your hope is that when you leave, it didn't break you to a point of no repair. Or it didn't break you to a point of no return. But you're not leaving whole. That is the sacrifice that you'll give up. Pieces of you, literally and figuratively, are taken. And that's real. And some lead to sad situations. Some make it out and they live very prosperous lives. But if you ask to a man, if they strapped it up and they stepped across those white lines on that 53 and a third by 100, did they leave whole? I'm willing to bet 99.99999% of the people will tell you, I am not whole. The game has given me a ton. It's also taken its fair share as well. And that's the reality of it. And a lot of us will ask ourselves, or people will ask us, would you do it again? And I would say to you, you're damn right. 100%. Line me up. Put me in the locker room. Give me those hot summer days. Give me the cold tubs. Give me the physicalness. Give me all of it. But this game is a 100% hurt game. And you do not leave whole. That is the cost of doing business in this sport, football. Sad deal for Sergio's mom. Sad deal for Sergio. I mean, whether he did it or not, he lost his mom. And if he did do it, that tells me that there's something broken. There's something broken. The game took too much. It took too much. And now what it's taken, he can't get back. Because this will only end if he did it in one way. His life is over. Whether he takes it himself or they lock him away for the rest of it. And that's unfortunate.